the start of the journey.
Go, don't you stop!
This is for us.
Jump, jump, jump! Go, guys! Let's go!
Once the door opened, we walked into this huge, big studio.
There's nowhere to hide, nowhere to run. It all begins from here.
I don't know what I was expecting. It wasn't Camp Biggest Loser. It was the Twilight Zone.
There was a lot of images flashing. From a distance, you really couldn't see what that was.
As you got closer and closer, you could kind of see it was past contestants.
It was overwhelming because you don't know what is going to happen next.
It was really a case of apprehension and fear of the unknown.
Fairly nervous, I suppose, a little bit scared. Didn't really know what to expect. Just thought, holy crap, here we go. Commando's going to come out and I'm going to be doing push-ups. And then all of a sudden, you know, her face becomes clear. It's Hayley Lewis.
Hello everyone, and welcome to The Biggest Loser. For the last 4 years, this is where The Biggest Loser finale has been staged.
When I saw the past contestants on the screen, it was actually more emotional than I expected. Looking at the screens, I actually began to believe in myself that I could do it. That losing weight is a possibility.
Together, those contestants have lost over 3,000 kilos. In 4 months' time, that will be you.
To picture myself there is just so hard to do.
I want you to always remember exactly how you're feeling right now. The emotion, the fears, and the hopes. I promise you, you will find a part of you that you don't even know exists yet. And I think that's the best advice that I ever got in my swimming career, is when it came down to it and times were tough, you have to dig somewhere that you've never, ever dug before. And I guarantee cannot be anything else but a positive journey for all of us.
One small bite before we go. I'm Jeff.
I'm Wayne.
20 years ago, we were fit, healthy men.
Now we can't even walk across the footy field without feeling puffed.
All right, guys, we're off.
As a team, I think we'll go super. I'm here with my old footy coach, Jeff. We're extremely competitive. We have been all our lives. I think we can win.
I might have to get dragged along for a while, but...
Well, I've nicknamed you Backpack. I might have to carry you.
Backpack? Oh, I call you Blister. You only come up after hard work.
Wayne, you weigh 161.5 kilos. Jeff, you weigh 161.6 kilos.
I'm Alan, and this is my wife, Romy.
We're happily married and we need to lose weight so we can have a baby. I want to look in the mirror and I want to see a belly that's got life inside it. A belly that means something. I have polycystic ovary syndrome. It's something that is very common amongst overweight women. My weight stops me from having a baby.
It's going to take a lot for us to do this, but we're going to finish it and we're going to reach our goals. So let's do it.
As far as starting a family, I see this as the biggest chance we've got.
Alan, you weigh 155.8 kilos. Romy, you weigh 99.3 kilos.
This is my auntie Jenny.
And this is my niece Phoebe.
We're tired of being big ones in the family.
So it's time to change.
My relationship with Jen's very close. She's like a mother figure. She's always there.
I don't want this for Phoebe's future. I don't want her to be embarrassed.
Nothing good is it coming out of what I am now and how I look and how I feel, and I want to change. With my auntie Jen right next to me, I think we're going to make a good team. We're going to do it together.
Phoebe, you weigh 116 kilos. Jenny, 130.6 kilos.
I'm Joe.
I'm Rick.
We're 20-year-old twins.
We're here to lose weight and gain our youth back. I like it a bit raw, but come on. I think we hinder each other with our weight. If I have something to eat more than him, he'll probably try to eat more than me.
I've put, 60, 70 kilos on in 2 years. It's crazy.
Be true to yourselves and each other.
I think the kind of team we will be really competitive with ourselves and everyone else.
We'll be a strong team.
Yeah, we're not going to just lay down. We're definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Rick, you weigh 172.6 kilos. Joe, you weigh 179.9 kilos.
I'm Jana, the principal.
And I'm Lisa, the education assistant.
Our relationship is boss and employee, but we're both in a state of wanting to do something about our weight. We are constantly surrounded by food. That's just part of being in a school.
Is that the biggest?
I find myself putting my hand in that chocolate jar a lot. And you do too, be honest.
Yeah, I do.
All the time.
Love you.
Do your best.
That's all you can do. We're really committed to this. We're not going to give up. We're going to fight.
Lisa, you weigh 121.9 kilos. Jana, you weigh 118.8 kilos.
I'm Elise. And I'm Tania. And we're twins. I want to be ashamed of who I am. I want to be proud of who I am. Tania's always been the skinnier twin. She always would feel sorry for me and want to be the protector of me. Now I'm fat. I never used to have my body, and now you do. I think it has brought us closer together, and now it's time to get our lives back on track.
Miss you. Bye, girl.
I can't believe we're going on. It's scary. This is it.
Elise, you weigh 104.6 kilos. Tania, you weigh 97.4 kilos.
Hey guys, all I can say is, this is going to be a tough task for us, but the big boy and I are going to give it our best.
G'day, I'm Phil.
And I'm David.
And we're two big fun-loving dads in our 40s who are missing out on our children's youth.
You be good, you look after your brother for me?
I think the thing that I'm most scared of is going home to my wife and failing again.
Do your best, honey. Do your best.
It's going to be bloody hard, but I've got to do it. I've got to do it for her, me and my kids. And if I don't, I'm buggered.
I love my wife and my kids more than anything, and to have to leave them and say goodbye is just gut-wrenching. Daddy's going to miss you too. Oh, you're okay, my boy. I said to my kids that, you know, Daddy's going to the biggest loser to lose my big tummy and be a better daddy.
Love you.
Bye, Daddy.
Bye.
Phil, you weigh 146.9 kilos. David, you weigh 165.6 kilos.
I'm Caitlin, and this is my sister Dana.
I'm really worried about Caitlin's health because she just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Our mum's already passed away. If Caitlin died...
My mum would be disappointed in me. I don't want to let her down.
Don't cry. It's a happy time. It's a happy time, eh?
I think that this journey will give us both the education we need. Then we will both be good role models for each other.
At the end of the day, I can prevent this.
Dana, you weigh 105.2 kilos. Caitlin, 179.4 kilos. You are now officially the heaviest female we've ever had.
I'm Chris. And I'm Shannon, and we're best mates here to change our lives.
I was recently diagnosed with diabetes.
I'm determined to make sure it changes.
If I'm going through a hard time and I need someone to talk to, Shannon is the first person I call. I don't know where I'd be without my best mate.
I've always been bigger than everybody else. At the moment, I am at my biggest. My stomach should be somewhere up here and not hanging out by a ridiculous margin. So I want all of this all gone. Failure is not an option. This show is made for people like me to be able to change their lives. It has to work, because if it doesn't, I've got nothing else. If I can't do it here, then the only place you're going to see my name again is an obituary.
Chris, 128.9 kilos. Shannon, you weigh 214.3 kilos. You are officially the heaviest contestant in this competition.
Coming up on The Biggest Loser, the ultimate challenge.
A full marathon.
I'm trying. I can't push anymore.
When we arrived at the athletics venue, I realised there was going to be some sort of training.
Make no mistake, guys, you are in a race for your lives. And this year, on The Biggest Loser, you'll be literally running the race of your life. Because in 3 months' time, you'll return to this very spot to compete in the toughest race of all. A 42-kilometre full marathon.
I just thought, whoa. Whoa.
Are you serious?
Holy crap. What the hell have I signed up for?
This is without question the most ambitious challenge The Biggest Loser has ever issued in its history. For the eliminated contestants, winning the marathon will be your one and only chance of getting back into the competition.
That is a massive carrot. Even if you do get eliminated, that you get a chance to come back.
Today, you're about to get a taste of what's ahead of you. You're going to race the last 4 kilometres of the marathon. Believe in yourselves and do not quit. Quitting is no longer an option for any of you. Now go and get changed, and I'll see you all on the starting line.
I'm about to die. I struggle to walk 200 metres, so to do 4 kilometres is definitely not something that I thought I was going to be able to do.
At the start line, the fear you could smell at 100 paces. I mean, these are people that have done literally no exercise for many years.
We've never done this. We haven't even walked to the shops really together, let alone run 4Ks.
This is not only a physical test. This is going to test the contestants' commitment, desire, determination and guts.
Okay, guys, best of luck. Take your marks.
Me and Joe, before the race, we thought to ourselves, we can win this.
Let's go, mate.
We see it as a competition between ourselves.
Let's go.
Right, get those arms powering, people! Come on, you're on The Biggest Loser now. This is your opportunity to shine.
Come on, Dave. Keep up, big boy. Come on, push it. Come on, keep walking, mate. Come on.
Keep moving.
I'm sorry, man.
Don't apologise to me because I don't give a your apology. Move!
I can't even walk 4 kilometres. Somewhere before the first 2 kilometres, I just felt disgusting.
Do you want to sit down?
My mind wanted to make that 4 kilometres without stopping once, but my body was just caving in. Dana kept me going. She was unreal. She was amazing.
You're right.
I was glad to have her there, being a caring sister.
Are you feeling good? Not really. No. We can do this together.
Go, stand up though, it's much easier, mate. You're doing so much better up there. Let's go. I could see Shannon's mind starting to desert him right there on the spot. Okay, I want you to stand up. It's gonna be heaps easier if you stand up. He has let his body go so much. Not only has he let his body go, but his mind's gone as well. Whoop, stay there. He'd basically just laid himself down on the road and said, that's it, I give up. Get yourself up, Shannan. Get yourself up. Get yourself up. Roll over on your knees. Roll over on your knees and hands. One by one. One knee, 1 foot. Bring one knee up. 1 foot. 1 foot. Good boy. Up.
I'm trying, I can't push anymore.
Settle down. Find something inside
I'm
yourself.
trying to use everything that the reason I'm here. I can't
Slow down.
push.
Slow down. And start to believe in yourself.
Come on, Dave.
When we hit the last K, Phil and I were placed behind the young twins, the head of the field. I was actually quite pleased and surprised. I really thought a lot of people were probably doing a little bit better than us.
Phil and Dave, they were the ones that surprised me. I didn't think they'd have it in them. They snuck up on us pretty quick, actually.
I actually said to him, you're not going to let a couple of old 40-year-olds beat you 2 20-year-old punks, are you?
This way.
We came into the stadium and Phil and I were out in front and I was just concentrating on getting to the end and then I could hear these big hoofers coming behind us.
We knew they were in a world of pain, same as we were.
Sure. Keep it going. Let's go. Let's get them now.
We got around to the 200-metre mark and we pretty much gave it all to the end.
You know, you're in the last 200 metres of 4 kilometres and you think, oh, please, just a bit more. But no, they sailed past us and beat us at the end.
Yeah, baby.
When I was really doing it tough, I just kept thinking about them, my kids.
I love you, kids. You used to tell me it's finally done something for you. Yeah!
I just let out a big scream as if to say, you know, you've done it. That's the first step.
We've achieved something that I didn't think was possible. It was an incredible feeling.
Crossing the finish line was euphoric.
Well done. Stop your crutches. Good work.
Put your name on it. Yeah! Caitlin, go! Go, girl, go!
As hard as it was, as bad as I felt, I was just so proud that I'd made it.
Coming into the stadium with Wayne was an incredibly honourable thing. To hear everybody's support and everyone calling your name, it made you want to lift even more.
You are a legend.
Shannan was down and out, and the enormity of the task at hand had overwhelmed him. I'd be surprised if he makes the 500 metre mark. Shannan was down and out, and the enormity of the task at hand had overwhelmed him. If you get to 1K, we're out. There's the end objective. There was no way that he was going to make the full 4 kilometres, but I wasn't going to let him go till he made that 1 kilometre mark. And that in itself for him is enormous. You got 2 choices, mate. They're in your hands. You got people around you that care for you. You got the best medic. Come on, let's go. Real go. Yeah, ready? Give it to me. Come on. Yes. Stay there. Stay there. Stay up. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there.
I don't know how, but I pushed with everything I had, and I got up.
You realise what you just done? What have you just done, mate? You realise what you just done?
I stood up.
Which is what?
It's changing my life.
Shannan's grit and determination couldn't be underestimated. We dragged him up, he steeled himself, and he set his eyes on the task. Let's go. You can do it, mate. I've got absolute faith in you, Shannan. Good. Go. You can do it, mate. I'm watching your legs. You make them work.
I think if Shannan had stayed down and I had let him, that would have shattered everything. That would have shattered me as a person almost, because we've come into this game with the mindset that we're going as far as we can.
That's it. Good. One by one. I want you to walk there by yourself. Let him go, mate. This is your goal, mate. We've got you back in the tough times to pick you up, but you've got to walk this by yourself, you understand?
Right here.
Don't blow it now. You stay focused, total focus.
10 more steps.
By yourself, Shannan. Come on. Come on, son, you've done it. Come on, you touch that. You've earned every bit of it. Touch it. Tears of joy filled his eyes. For the first time, for as long as he can remember, he's got something to be proud about.
Thank you for not letting me give up.
I never let you give. I told you I'd never let you down, mate. Ever. Tell me how Shannan would have been before this show. He went down once, what would have happened?
I would have given up. No way I would have got up.
So you're starting to reclaim yourself?
Yes.
Does your word mean something now?
Yes, it does.
Not just some throwaway thing that you go, oh, mate, I tried, it's good enough?
No, it's not.
So how's your journey going to be from here on in?
Hard. But I will do it.
Well done, mate. Well done.
Anybody, no matter how big or small you are, it's the easiest thing in the world to just walk up and say, no, I can't do that, and stop and walk away. I'm not here to do that. From now on, we just hit it as hard as we can, we do as much as we can, and make sure it's more than the last time.
Walking into Camp Biggest Loser was the highest point so far.
I was so excited, and all of the drained energy from the 4K run washed away.
Hello everyone, welcome to Camp Biggest Loser. These wonderful surrounds here at beautiful North Head Sanctuary will be your home for the next 3 months. Here, phenomenal things happen. This really is where dreams are made. But let me tell you, this place is no holiday camp. You're going to be pushed to limits you never knew you had. I'm guessing you're all pretty keen to get inside and check out your new home?
Yes.
Before you do, I've just got one last thing to tell you. Inside, there is an extra special housewarming gift for one couple. But, as you're already finding out, on The Biggest Loser, nothing comes for free. So, be warned, whichever couple is lucky enough to find it will also have to make a very costly decision. Well, guys, it's time to make yourselves at home.
Lisa and I were at the front of the line because I jostled for front. I just wanted to see it first. I'm excited about this being our home. It's like a really spectacular school camp.
Yes! Get into it! That's what I want to lose. I want to lose the tyre.
Oh, wow.
Look.
Oh my gosh. They've lost so much weight in a week, like 12 kilos, 11 kilos, 7. It's so amazing.
Come on, guys. Whose name's going to be up there?
Who's it going to be?
I saw the 4 male winners on the wall and with the question mark in the middle, and it has to be a girl this year. It has to be.
Yeah, that looks good, I think.
Yeah. Half your life in here.
Oh, wow. This is a bit nice.
Walking into our bedroom, I saw the double or nothing bracelet. Seeing them brought a tear to my eye straight away. The power of the bracelets, it's a really big responsibility.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
Alan and Romy told us that they had to decide about the power of the bracelets.
If you've got the double bracelet and you win this season, then you'll take home $400,000. And if you have the nothing bracelet and you win this season, you'll take home $0. So we've got to make the decision on if we give the nothing bracelet away or the double bracelet away or keep one of them ourselves.
It's going to be a hard choice for them. I'd hate to be in their shoes right now.
So the nothing bracelet we've decided on first.
And we're hoping that everyone takes it the right way. The person that we're giving this to, the person's going to be Shannan.
Our decision to give Shannan the nothing bracelet was really to help protect him. Shannan needs to be here more than anyone.
I know a lot of people need to be here, but you really, 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 really need to be here.
I was pleased that Shannan got the nothing bracelet because it meant if he falls below the yellow line, he's got a bigger chance of staying because no one wants to bring that nothing bracelet back into play.
Now the really, really hard one. If that wasn't hard enough, this particular bracelet, it'll put a target on your back. So that made this decision even harder.
So the choice that we've made for the double bracelet is going to be
I'm going to wear it. I couldn't do it to you. I don't really want to wear it, to be honest with you.
But we don't want to be the ones that put the target on the other person's back.
I couldn't live with myself.
I really feel that Alan keeping the bracelet himself was a stupid idea. At the end of the day, why would you want to put a target on yourself?
Coming up, the first competitive weigh-in awaits. Who will be the week's biggest loser?
We've had a massive week, there's no doubt about it.
Good.
Michelle and I needed to strip away the excuses, cut back the crap. Who was going to let actions speak louder than words? Show me what you got, good boy. You got a chance to redeem yourself.
Training gets you to your absolute rawest. Go! Come on, I want to see you work. Every single contestant had given it their all.
Look at your determination. The scales do not lie, and the rewards for their efforts will be there for everybody to see.
Hi everyone, welcome to your first competitive weigh-in. Every week in this room, you're going to have to stand here and leave your fate to the scales. The two couples that record the lowest weight loss percentage will fall below the yellow line and be up for elimination. It will then be up to the rest of you to decide who out of those two couples will be going home.
I am most concerned that we're going to be below the yellow line. And ultimately, that may mean that our journey here is done.
Contestants, the moment of truth has arrived. It's time to weigh in. The first couple to step up on the scales is Shannan and Chris.
I really hope that, Chris and I are above that yellow line. I don't want to go home yet. I'm hoping that, I'm at least in the double digits for my first weigh-in.
Chris, last week you weighed 128.9 kilos. Shannan, you weighed 214.3 kilos. Your current weight is? Shannan and Chris, together, you've lost a total of 22.2 kilos.
That's it. Powerhouse team.
That gives you a total weight loss percentage of 6.47%. Nice job, guys.
Thanks, Hayley.
Well, it definitely looks like you've got that sparkle back in your eyes.
After seeing that number, yeah. Who wouldn't?
Well, guys, fantastic job. You can now step down.
I definitely thought it was the best start we could ask for. It was a motivator for myself, and I knew definitely it was going to be a motivator for Shannan. Like, we're finally seeing why we've put in all the hard work, gone through all the pain. We're getting the results.
Next to weigh in, Alan and Romy. Alan, last week you weighed 155.8 kilos. Romy, you weighed 99.3. Your current weight is? Alan and Romy, together you've lost a total of 13.4 kilos. That gives you a total weight loss percentage of 5.25%.
Oh my God.
You're a bit shocked?
It's 5.3 kilos. I've never in my life lost 5.3 kilos. It's awesome to be me right now, and I haven't felt like that for ages.
That's great.
13.5 kilos between Alan and I in 1 week. Never dreamt of it. I now know what we are capable of, and I know that we can only get better from now on.
The next couple to face the scales, Jenny and Phoebe. Phoebe, your previous weight was 116 kilos. Jenny, your previous weight was 130.6 kilos. Your current weight is? Together, you've lost a total of 15.3 kilos. That gives you a total weight loss percentage of 6.20%. That moves you into second place.
I couldn't keep the smile off my face. It felt like such an achievement, like that's a kilo a day.
The next couple to stand up on the scales will be Jana and Lisa. Lisa, last week you weighed 121.9 kilos. Jana, you weighed 118.8 kilos. Your current weight is...
It was unbelievable. I was just blown away. I was just like, oh my God.
Jana and Lisa, together, you've lost a total of 17.2 kilos. That gives you a total weight loss percentage of 7.15%. Guys, congratulations. That puts you in first place.
Oh my God.
I was just jumping out of my skin. And we went straight to the top of the leaderboard, which was an amazing thing.
You know what? I'm really, really proud of us.
Lisa, if Tegan and Chelsea were watching right now, what would they be thinking?
They won't be thinking, they'll be crying. As long as I've given everything, the kids will be proud. The fact that I took this journey on has made them proud.
Once Jana and Lisa weighed in, they had fairly big numbers. You don't like to see your name click down a position on any leaderboard. So I thought to myself, gee, I hope the trend doesn't continue.
Alan and Romy and Jenny and I just kept getting pushed down, like further and further down the leaderboard. And I was like, come on, just someone go in between Alan and Romy and us, please.
The next couple to weigh in will be brothers, Rick and Joe. Rick, last week you weighed 172.6 kilos. Joe, you weighed 179.9 kilos. Your current weight is...
My heart was going about 150 beats per minute, waiting for the numbers to come up.
12.3 kilos. I was over the moon. It was 10 times more than what I thought I was going to lose, so yeah, I was heaps happy.
Rick and Joe, together, you've lost a total of 27.1 kilos. That gives you a total weight loss percentage of 7.69%. And that puts you into first place. Congratulations.
Thanks, Hayley. Thanks, Hayley. Joe and I compete against each other in everything, every aspect of our life. When it comes to weight loss even, I beat him, and I'm guessing he's going to try harder to beat me.
Next up, our twin sisters, Tennille and Elise. Elise, your previous weight was 104.6 kilos. Tennille, you weighed 97.4 kilos. Your current weight is... Tennille and Elise, together, you've lost a total of 16 kilos. That gives you a total weight loss percentage of 7.92% and puts you into first place. Congratulations, girls.
I think we surprised a lot of people. I think a lot of people were thinking that we were going to be below that yellow line, and the fact that we're not, I think they start thinking, well, maybe these girls are capable of staying in this competition for a little longer.
It's now time to weigh in, Wayne and Jeff. Wayne, last week you weighed 161.5 kilos. Jeff, you weighed 161.6 kilos. Your current weight is... Wayne and Jeff, together, you've lost a total of 28.4 kilos. That gives you a total weight loss percentage of 8.79%. And guys, you go straight to the top. Congratulations.
28.4 combined, straight to the top of the leaderboard. I thought, you beauty, no one's going to catch this. It was a great result and we were ecstatic. I mean, proud as punch.
Next to weigh in, the dads, David and Phil. To stay above the yellow line and guarantee yourselves another week in the competition, you need to lose at least 19.4 kilos.
19.4 kilos. She might as well have walked over and hit me with a sledgehammer.
Phil, last week you weighed 146.9 kilos. David, you weighed 165.6 kilos. Your current weight is...
Yeah! What about that one?
Together, you've lost a total of 28.4 kilos. That gives you a total weight loss percentage of 9.09%. Congratulations, guys. You're top of the board.
Believe it. Never been on a leaderboard in my life, let alone at the top, Haley. Can't believe it.
I just couldn't believe it. I think my heart stopped beating for about 2 seconds and I was just dumbstruck.
There's just one more couple to weigh in, Caitlin and Dana. To stay above the yellow line, you need to lose 17.7 kilos. Caitlin, last week you weighed 179.4 kilos. Dana, you weighed 105.2 kilos. Your current weight is... Caitlin, last week you weighed 179.4 kilos. Dana, you weighed 105.2 kilos. Your current weight is...
We had to lose 17 kilos between both of us, and I just didn't think that that was achievable.
Caitlin and Dana, together, you've lost a total of 23.9 kilos. That gives you a total weight loss percentage of 8.4% and puts you third on the leaderboard. Congratulations.
Thanks, Haley.
Caitlin, you've just set a new biggest loser record. You've officially lost the most kilos in 1 week of any female competitor we've ever had on the show. Yeah. Congratulations.
I don't think I've ever felt that sort of pride in myself before. I've never known what it's like to lose 15 kilos in a week and to have all the hard work that I've done pay off.
Congratulations, David and Phil. You are this week's biggest losers. David, you have set not one, but 2 biggest loser records. Your loss of 16.6 kilos is the most weight any contestant has ever lost in 1 week. And you've also scored the highest ever weight loss percentage by any contestant in 1 week. Congratulations.
I was feeling extremely proud of what I'd done, but I knew that it was sort of Wal's record that I'd broken. I was feeling pretty good because I sort of admired Wal in that Series 1, and You know, he was a tough competitor, so I mean, to beat that was pretty special.
Guys, you certainly are an impressive bunch. You should all be extremely proud of what you've done here today. But 2 couples had to fall below the yellow line. Jenny and Phoebe, Alan and Romy, you will now be facing elimination. Your fate now lies in the hands of your fellow competitors.
Knowing that your future here is in other people's hands, it's a tough pill to swallow, but it's also part of the game.
Contestants, the competition has well and truly begun. The road ahead is not going to get any easier. You've now got a very important decision to make. Good luck, and I'll see you at elimination.
It's going to be extremely difficult to eliminate either one of them. They tried as hard as we did. Their weight loss just wasn't enough.
It's disappointing that you're below the yellow line when you've done everything that you can.
Everyone's weight loss was amazing. Everyone pulled really big numbers and should be proud of themselves, but at the end of the day, someone has to go.